to the Necro Zoo. I am Bones, and tonight we will be taking a look at the film series of Stephen King's Sometimes They Come Back. Now, recently I did do my Stephen King shelf, and I did not own Sometimes They Come Back, but I did pick up a copy in one of my hauls, and then I did end up picking up Sometimes They Come Back again, and Sometimes They Come Back for more. Another thing is I did not own Dolores Claiborne on its own, and during the weekly hunting for movies, I did come across the Snapback, which was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool movie. I only have it in a collection set, so it was pretty cool to get some Snapback goodness. And this will be going to the Stephen King shelf. As well, if you stay to the end of the video, I am going to show some of my Stephen King books for my boy Drew from Hey Isn't That Devon Graham. And that's pretty much it. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so up first we do have Sometimes They Come Back. Of course, this was released in 1991. It was a TV movie directed by Tom McLaughlin, who also directed Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. This movie was okay. I mean, it was pretty much, you could tell it's one of the weaker Stephen King stories, but it's still pretty creepy and fun. It does star Tim Matheson, who of course is Otter from National Lampoon's Animal House. And then you also have Brooke Adams, who starred alongside Donald Sutherland in the remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And of course you have Robert Rusler, who was Brady in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Like I said, this is a alright movie, I mean, for a TV movie. But you could pick it up pretty cheap. I think there is like bootleg Blu-rays floating around, but this transfer was okay. It was in widescreen with the black lines on top. But I think there's another version with the flames, and that transfer is not that good, but either ways, it's an alright movie for the Stephen King collection. Alright guys, and up next we have Sometimes They Come Back Again. Now, this was a pretty hard movie to find on its own on DVD. I think it's only been released on Region 2. Now you can pick up the VHS version of this, and it has a cover sort of like this, except it says again right here. But this is the alternate cover with Arquette on the cover. But this is a double disc, I mean a dual-sided disc, where you have Sometimes They Come Back and Sometimes They Come Back Again. Now, Sometimes They Come Back Again was released in 1996, directed by Adam Grossman. It was a straight-to-video. You got Michael Gross, Bert from Tremors, the two-time Oscar winner Hilary Swank in an early role, and of course, as I said, you have Alexis Arquette, who's pretty much batshit crazy in this movie. It's okay. I mean, I did expect a little bit more from it, but it's alright. It has a lot of cool, like occult imagery and like demon imagery. I mean, that was pretty cool. You got like a girl that's like clairvoyant, and she uses tarot cards, which was pretty cool for me. The one thing I did like about this is it showed one more like awesome ingredient you could get for when you're trying to make spells, which is little kid teeth, and you could like grind them up and use them to make pentagrams and stuff like that, which would make it like more stronger. But in this one they just use like some people, they killed their teeth, but it's supposed to be kid teeth. But anyways, that's right up there with baby fat to make you fly, and pretty cool occult stuff and black magic stuff. That's pretty cool. But this movie was kind of hard to get. I think I paid $20 for this because it was the only way I could find it. But once I saw it, I wouldn't highly recommend it, but if you come across it, add it to the collection. And then up next, we do have the 1998 Sometimes They Come Back for More, which is a pretty out there sequel. I mean, it doesn't really have much to do with the other ones besides people that are dead like come back, which is the theme in these movies. But this was directed by Daniel Burke, and who do you have in here? You have Clayton Rohner, who is in another cool movie from the 80s, just one of the guys. He's pretty cool in that. You have Damien Chapa, who was Milkweed in Blood In, Blood Out, as the main antagonist. And then you have, what is it, Chase Masterson from Deep Space Nine. Like I said, this is pretty much if you take The Thing and I guess Event Horizon and you put them in a blender, you'll get this movie. That's pretty it's pretty much like you're trapped somewhere, but everybody's possessed, and then people are having like visions and going like into like other dimensions. It's pretty crazy. It was an okay watch. Actually, I preferred it a little bit more to the second one. Sometimes They Come Back Again. It was a little bit more fun. But besides that, it's another one that if you come across, it'll be pretty cool. This one is easy to get online. But me, you know me, I have to have it for the collection because I am sick like that. But it's a pretty cool movie. And now really quick, let me show some of my Stephen King books. First, just to start it off, I do have this trivia challenge book, which is like pretty cool. You know, it's just like a bunch of facts and stuff like that to know more about Stephen King. It's all right. The Dark Half, pretty cool hardcover book with the dust jacket. Then I have The Dead Zone. Right, this is a pretty cool movie with Christopher Walken. Most of these I picked up like at Savers or at Goodwill, so I never really ended up paying a lot for them. But I used to hunt them a lot, but then I like slowed down a bit. But if I come across them, I will pick them up. I have Misery, pretty cool. And then I have Skeleton Crew. In here you have The Mist, of course, Monkey Shines, and actually in here you have The Raft from Creepshow 2. So pretty cool stories. Another good one is Word Processor of the Gods, which is in here. But it's another one I have. And then my favorite one that I own, of course, is Christine. Awesome cover. I have read this book. This is an awesome book. There's Stephen King with The Fury. Anyways, guys, that's it. hope you found that interesting. That's it for now. See you on the next one.